Can I ask you another question? Have you ever invested in software expecting it to solve a management problem? Perhaps you bought a HR system and within that you've introduced performance reviews, you've started recording absences, or rolled out new workflows. But 6 months later, the difficult conversations still aren't happening. Performance issues are still drifting. Managers are still asking for help. If that sounds familiar, the software probably isn't the problem. I've worked with businesses that have invested thousands of pounds in excellent HR software, and then I ask a simple question: can you show me the last performance conversation? And there can be silence. Not because the conversation didn't happen, because nobody had recorded it. The software wasn't the issue. Nobody had show managers how to use it as a management tool rather than simply somewhere to store documents. And that completely changes how people see the system. Many businesses think they're buying software. I don't agree with that. What they're really buying is an opportunity to improve the way managers lead. But software alone doesn't deliver that value. It's managers who use it consistently that delivers the value. HR software doesn't improve management, it makes good management visible. Software doesn't create the evidence, it's the managers that do. The system simply captures the story of good management. Most HR systems are packed with useful features, with policies, documents, notes, reviews, training records, audit trail facilities, reporting. But have those features been available? And it doesn't mean that your managers know what to record or when to record it or why it matters or how it supports their good management. Without confidence and consistency, even the best software becomes little more than an electronic filing cabinet. When managers don't use software well, important conversations can disappear, evidence is inconsistent, performance issues can drift, managers rely on memories instead of facts, and owners become involved more often. And when difficult situations arise, the business struggles to demonstrate the support, the conversations that have been happening, and decisions that have taken place. And that's a management issue, not a technical issue. So this is why I believe that software should never sit alongside management. It should become part of management. Every conversation, every review, every coaching decision, every agreed action, every follow-up. The software isn't there to catch people out. It's there to create a clear record of good management. And when managers use it this way, confidence grows, the consistency improves, and then evidence is just created naturally. So this week, ask yourself a simple question. If one of your managers had a difficult conversation today, would they know how to record it? Would they know what to record, where to record it, how to record it objectively, and why recording it matters? If the answer is I'm not sure, the opportunity isn't buying new software, it's helping managers use the software you've already have more effectively. Software is one of the most valuable tools a manager can have, but only when it's used to support good management, not replace it. Because software doesn't make those decisions and it doesn't build trust. Software doesn't have the conversations either. Managers do. Software simply tells us the story. So you're watching the Trusted Manager Foundation series and you've seen why software alone isn't the answer. In the next video, we'll look at why having policies alone isn't enough either. And in that, it's from policy to proof and why having policies isn't enough on their own. We'll explore why policies only make a difference when managers bring them to life through everyday actions. And good software doesn't replace conversations, it remembers them.